I want to take a moment to thank our community for coming together this week to support each other as we face this COVID-19 virus health emergency. The world, our nation, our state, and our city are going through some unprecedented times. None of us has experienced anything like this in our lifetimes, and every day has presented a new set of challenges. I understand the uncertainty and additional stress this health crisis is causing. We are all concerned for those nearest and dearest to us. We can only get through this by remaining calm and coming together as a community. Looking at what has happened in other parts of the world, we are still in for some challenging times. Our goal remains to flatten the curve and mitigate the spread of this virus in our community and protect the safety and health of all citizens. In this situation, coming together as a community means staying apart. We are being advised to change our normal routines and patterns of life for the benefit of the greater good of our amazing community. These changes in our routines are an inconvenience, perhaps a nuisance, but they are so critical at this time in our fight against this pandemic. We must hold each other accountable to look out for our most vulnerable citizens. I want to assure you that I'm working with local agencies and partners throughout the state and in our community to minimize the impacts of the COVID-19 virus. This is one of those times when there are not good choices, just good decisions. At times like this, I'm reminded that Pueblo's history has been forged by people coming together to work as one, combining our energy and efforts with a focus on a common goal. This community health emergency is one of those times, and our most immediate goal is to work together to get through this. In the city, we've had to engage in intense problem solving to deliver services to the public while protecting the safety of our citizens and our employees. Next week, several changes will occur within the city operations. The City Council will meet next Monday evening to consider important ordinances affecting the management of the coronavirus, the declaration of the city's state of emergency, and other important city business decisions. I encourage all citizens to stay home and access the meeting by watching it live on the city's website at www.pueblo.us, on the city's Facebook page, or the Comcast Government Channel 17. Beginning next week, Pueblo Transit will not collect fares for bus rides. All passengers will be required to enter and exit through the rear door and maintain social distancing from the bus driver and fellow passengers. Social distancing is a critical factor in mitigating the spread of this virus. Municipal Court and the Probation Department will be closed from Monday, March 23rd through April 24th. Any cases scheduled within that time period have been ordered postponed. Please watch for a press release and further directions regarding the municipal court and call the court clerk at 719-562-3810. AMR's regional medical director has released a physician's order that first responders will be assessing people in their homes, and if the individual does not meet criteria for transport, they will be provided with information for home care. This action is forthcoming shortly. Please watch for a press release for additional information on COVID-19 screening guidelines and COVID-19 home care instructions. You can access a food and groceries resource guide at the city's website, www.pueblo.gov. The Pueblo Food Project has developed the guide for citizens of our community. The guide will regularly be updated with information on grocery store hours, free meals for students, where to find free groceries, and current SRDA Community Soup Kitchen and Pueblo Rescue Mission services. The guide includes a comprehensive list of local food stores open for business and restaurants providing takeout options, as well as other resources. Please watch for a press release on the Pueblo Food Project Food and Groceries Resource Guide. The Latino Chamber of Commerce and its partners have created a business economic recovery team to assist small businesses affected by this health emergency. You'll see additional information about that soon. I cannot emphasize enough the importance of each of us doing our part in this fight. Wash your hands. Do not shake hands. Use hand sanitizer. Use social distancing to remain at least 6 feet apart between you and others. Cough into your sleeve. If you are sick, stay home. The governor has signed 3 executive orders this week. Bars and restaurants are closed for 30 days. However, you can still order takeout. Many restaurants in Pueblo are delivering. please continue to patronize our eateries to help our businesses, our neighbors that own small businesses. All in-person public and private school learning has been suspended until at least April 17th. Public gatherings cannot exceed 10 people. I know that some of these choices are tough. As I said, there are no good choices, only good decisions. Make good decisions for you and your family. I realize that this pandemic will continue to have an impact on individuals, businesses, and our community as a whole. But we have faced challenges in the past, and I know that we can overcome this crisis and come out on the other side stronger and more united than we've ever been. We are a strong community. I join you in your dedication and focus in the face of this emergency. Let's move forward gracefully, being civic-minded, being considerate of each other, and if we work together, we can make a difference and get past this crisis. Thank you, and be safe.